Why do we act the way we do? What makes us tick? These are questions that have baffled philosophers, psychologists, and thinkers throughout the ages. Welcome to the enigma of human nature, the instinctive patterns of behavior that define us as a species. From attraction to power, influence to emotion, subconscious to ethics, our journey takes us through the labyrinth of the human psyche, seeking to understand the laws that govern our actions. So, buckle up as we dive into the mystery that is human nature. Who am I? It's a question we often ask ourselves, but have you ever wondered, who are we? From the dawn of time, humans have been characterized by their unique personalities, a complex mix of traits, behaviors, and thought patterns. Welcome to the puzzle of personality, the unique blend of characteristics that defines each one of us. Our personalities are shaped by a myriad of factors, from genetics to upbringing, from our environment to our life experiences. They influence our likes, dislikes, our attractions, our power dynamics, our influence over others, our emotional responses, and even our subconscious minds. They play a significant role in our ethical choices and our perspectives on life and death. So as we navigate through the maze of human nature, let's take a moment to appreciate the diversity of human personalities. Remember, every personality, as complex as it may seem, is a piece of the puzzle that makes up the fascinating tapestry of human nature. So, let's delve deeper and explore the enigma of our unique personalities. Ever wondered why we are drawn to some people more than others? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? This magnetic pull is governed by the law of attraction, a fundamental principle that shapes our social interactions, our friendships, and even our romantic relationships. The law of attraction suggests that like attracts like. We're naturally drawn to individuals who mirror our own perspectives, attitudes, and beliefs. It's not just about physical appeal, it's about the allure of shared experiences, mutual understanding, and resonating energy. However, it's important to remember that attraction isn't static. It's a dynamic force, ever-changing and ever-evolving. It's influenced by our personal growth, our changing preferences, and the shifting circumstances of our lives. So the next time you feel a strong pull towards someone, pause for a moment. Understand that this attraction is a manifestation of the law of attraction at work. It's a dance of energies, a meeting of minds, a synergy of souls. Attraction, a fundamental of human nature. Have you ever wondered how our words, actions, and even silence can have such a profound impact? Today we delve into the complexity of communication, a pivotal factor that bridges the gap between attraction and power. Communication is the heart of human interaction, a two-way process that involves not just speaking, but, more importantly, listening. It's about expressing our thoughts, emotions, and ideas while also understanding and acknowledging those of others. It's not just about the words we utter, it's about the tone we use, the body language we exhibit, and even the silence we maintain. Communication is the thread that weaves through the fabric of human relationships, playing a crucial role in building attraction, exerting influence, and exercising power. Whether it's a casual conversation with a friend or a high-stakes negotiation in a boardroom, effective communication is key. It's about being clear, concise, and empathetic. It's about understanding and being understood. So, the next time you interact with someone, remember, every word you say, every gesture you make, every silence you maintain is a part of this intricate dance of communication. Communication, an essential aspect of human nature. Power, an intoxicating force. But how do we acquire it? Let's delve into the law of power, a fundamental principle that influences our actions and interactions. Power isn't just about authority or control. It's a psychological dynamic that plays out in various aspects of our lives. Think of power as a two-sided coin. On one side, it can fuel ambition, drive innovation, and inspire leadership. On the flip side, it can breed manipulation, foster greed, and in worst cases, incite tyranny. Power is like a dance, a delicate balance between asserting one's will and respecting others' autonomy. The law of power teaches us that gaining power isn't about dominance, but about understanding, empathy, and strategic thinking. It's about recognizing others' needs, desires, and fears, and aligning them with our own. So power isn't just about ruling over others, it's about creating a harmonious relationship between our goals and the needs of those around us. Power, a law that governs our actions and decisions. Have you ever considered the delicate dance of human interaction? Welcome to the art of interpersonal dynamics, a pivotal scene that bridges the gap between power and influence. This principle explores the intricate ballet of human connection, where every action, every word, and every emotion plays a crucial part. Interpersonal dynamics is the study of how we communicate and connect with others. It's the subtle art of reading people, understanding their motivations, and reacting with empathy and intelligence. It's about learning to navigate social situations, to negotiate, persuade, and most importantly, to listen. From the boardroom to the living room, mastering interpersonal dynamics allows us to build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts more effectively, and create a positive impact on those around us. It's in these seemingly mundane interactions that we truly exercise our power and influence, shaping not just our relationships but the world around us. So let's take a closer look at this dance and learn to move with grace and intent. Interpersonal dynamics, the unseen force that shapes our world. What makes some people more influential than others? This question leads us into the fascinating world of the law of influence, a principle that paints a picture of how we, as humans, shape and are shaped by our interactions. The law of influence is not about manipulation or coercion. It's about understanding the power of rapport, empathy, and authenticity. It's about recognizing that each interaction leaves an imprint, a ripple effect that can alter perspectives, shift attitudes, and even redefine beliefs. Every word we utter, every action we take exerts a subtle influence. And it's this influence that forms the invisible threads connecting us all. It's how leaders inspire, how friendships are forged, and how societal norms are established. By understanding the law of influence, we can harness the power of our actions and words, shaping our world and those around us in a profound way. Influence, a silent guide to our choices and decisions. Is it all in the words? This question sets the stage for our exploration of the intricacy of nonverbal communication. This principle uncovers the silent language we all speak, the one beyond the realm of words, the language of gestures, expressions, and body language. It's about realizing that our words are only a fraction of the message we convey. Our tone, our posture, the way we hold ourselves, all whisper volumes about us. Nonverbal communication is the unspoken dialogue that goes on in every interaction. It's an integral part of the communication puzzle, often revealing more than our words do. A smile can communicate warmth, a frown can signal disapproval, a firm handshake can show confidence, and averted eyes can hint at discomfort. By understanding the intricacy of nonverbal communication, we can become more effective communicators, not just speaking, but also listening with our eyes, our gestures, our entire being. Nonverbal communication, the silent yet powerful language that shapes our interactions. Do our emotions control us, or do we control them? A question that's been pondered for centuries. The law of emotion proposes that our emotions, often sparked by external stimuli, can indeed steer our actions and reactions. But it's not as simple as it sounds. Consider this. Feeling of joy can inspire us to spread positivity, while fear may urge us to retreat or defend ourselves. Anger can fuel us to confront injustice, and sadness can make us seek solace and comfort. Emotions, though intangible, have a profound impact on our behavior. But here's the twist. We are not mere puppets to our emotions. With self-awareness and emotional intelligence, we can learn to manage our feelings, to respond rather than react. It's a subtle shift, but a powerful one, transforming us from being at the mercy of our emotions to being the master of them. So to answer our initial question, it's a dance, a delicate balance between controlling and being controlled. Our emotions, the unseen drivers of our actions. Can we truly control everything in our lives? This is a question we often find ourselves wrestling with. The paradox of control suggests that while we may strive to control our circumstances, emotions, and subconscious mind, there are elements in our lives that are simply beyond our grasp. Consider this. We can manage our reactions to emotions, but we cannot control the external events that trigger these emotions. Similarly, we can influence our subconscious mind, but we cannot change the fact that it will always be continuously processing information, even when we're not consciously aware. It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? The idea that we are both in control and out of control at the same time. This paradox, however, isn't meant to discourage us. Instead, it invites us to accept the things we cannot change, to focus on those we can, and to cultivate the wisdom to know the difference. So remember, control isn't about having a firm grip on everything. It's about understanding what's within our power to change and what isn't. The paradox of control, a conundrum we navigate daily. What role does our subconscious mind play in our daily lives, you might ask? Well, the subconscious mind is a powerful force that shapes our behaviors, thoughts, and emotions. Let's delve into this fascinating concept. The law of the subconscious mind suggests that our actions and reactions are largely driven by the information stored deep within our subconscious. It's like a vast library of our past experiences, beliefs, and learned behaviors. Here's an interesting fact. Our subconscious mind is always active even when we're asleep. It's continually processing information, influencing our decisions, and guiding our actions. This is why certain behaviors and habits seem automatic. The subconscious mind can either be our greatest ally or our biggest obstacle. Harnessing its power can lead to profound personal growth and achievement. On the flip side, if left unchecked, it can drive negative behavioral patterns. So remember, by understanding and controlling our subconscious mind, we can significantly influence our behaviors and outcomes. The subconscious mind, a hidden influencer in our lives. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate social situations with ease while others struggle? This brings us to the concept of emotional intelligence, a key aspect of our interpersonal dynamics. Emotional intelligence, or EQ as it's often known, refers to our ability to understand, manage, and effectively express our own feelings, as well as to engage and navigate successfully with those of others. It's not just about being aware of our own emotions, but also being able to control them and being able to empathize with others. EQ plays a critical role in our social interactions, influencing everything from our relationships to our professional success. People with high EQ are usually good listeners, empathetic, and have excellent social skills. They can read and respond to the emotional climate of a situation, making them effective leaders and team players. Remember, EQ is not a fixed trait. It can be developed and improved over time. So, whether you're a social butterfly or a wallflower, boosting your emotional intelligence can enhance your interpersonal dynamics and lead to more fulfilling relationships. Emotional intelligence, the secret ingredient to successful social interactions. Opening. How do ethics shape our behavior and interactions with others? In the vast tapestry of human nature, ethics serve as the golden threads, lending structure and integrity to our actions and relationships. Often unwritten, these moral principles govern our conduct, outlining the difference between right and wrong, fair and unfair. They are the silent whisper in our ear that nudges us towards the path of righteousness. In human relations, ethics are paramount. They guide us in treating others with respect, kindness, and fairness. They help us navigate the complex maze of social interactions, ensuring that we act with integrity, even when no one's watching. But ethics aren't just about others. They also shape our personal behavior, instilling in us a sense of responsibility and accountability. They encourage us to live authentically, to uphold our values, and to strive for moral excellence. Ending. Ethics, the compass guiding our interactions and behavior. Does our influence ripple beyond our immediate interactions? In the grand scheme of human nature, influence is not a one-time act. It ripples beyond our immediate interactions, affecting not just the people we directly touch, but also those they go on to influence. This is the echo of influence. It's like a stone thrown into a pond, creating ripples that spread far beyond the initial impact point. Every action, every word, every decision we make can influence others, even if we aren't aware of it. We're all interconnected in this vast web of human interaction, and our influence is a potent force that can shape the behaviors, attitudes, and choices of others. It can inspire change, motivate action, and spark innovation. But with this power comes a profound responsibility. We must strive to wield our influence wisely, ethically, and for the betterment of others. Because our influence doesn't end with us. It echoes through time, touching lives we may never meet, shaping futures we may never see. Influence, the unseen force that echoes through the ages. How does our awareness of mortality influence our behavior? A question that has puzzled philosophers and scientists alike for centuries. Death, the ultimate equalizer, is a certainty we all must face, yet it's a topic many of us shy away from. This awareness of our mortality can deeply influence our behaviors and values, often in ways we don't consciously recognize. It can drive us to seek meaning, create legacies, and pass on generational values. It can drive us to seek meaning, create legacies, and pass on generational values. It can drive us to seek meaning, create legacies, and pass on generational values. We strive to imprint our mark on the world, to ensure that something of us lingers even after we're gone. Generational values are a testament to this desire. They're the knowledge, beliefs, and traditions we pass down to younger generations. They're the knowledge, beliefs, and traditions we pass down to younger generations. They're the knowledge, beliefs, and traditions we pass down to younger generations. They're our way of saying, I was here, I mattered, and in doing so, we confront the inevitability of death, not with fear, but with acceptance and purpose. Death, the ultimate truth that shapes our existence. Can you read the unspoken language? Nonverbal cues are a vital part of our daily communication, often conveying more than our words ever could. These are the subtle shifts in body language, the flicker of an eye, the tension in a smile, and the way we occupy space. Understanding these cues can provide insights into a person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions, often revealing more than they might willingly share. This silent language is universal, transcending cultural and linguistic barriers. It's an art that requires keen observation and understanding. The tilt of a head, the crossing of arms, the tapping of a foot, each of these actions carries a message. However, it's important to remember that these signals are not always definitive. They're influenced by context, individual differences, and cultural norms. Hence, while interpreting these signs, one must be cautious not to jump to conclusions. It's a dance of perception and interpretation, where missteps can lead to misunderstandings. So the next time you're in a conversation, pay attention not just to the words, but also to the silent cues. Nonverbal communication, the unspoken language that speaks volumes. How do these laws shape our understanding of human behavior? Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered. Human nature is a complex tapestry woven from our instinctive actions and reactions. The law of attraction, a thread in this tapestry, reveals how people are drawn to one another. The magnetism between individuals can be magnetic, pulling us towards some and repelling us from others. Then we have the law of power, which shows us the dynamics of gaining and maintaining authority. It's the struggle, the push and pull of power that shapes much of our interactions and relationships. The law of influence, on the other hand, highlights our ability to sway others' thoughts and actions. It uncovers the subtle art of persuasion and manipulation, for better or worse. Emotions, often viewed as our Achilles heel, are governed by the law of emotion. It underscores the importance of not just controlling, but also understanding our feelings. Similarly, the law of the subconscious mind delves into the realm of our hidden thoughts, revealing how they can control our actions even without our realization. The code of ethics, a beacon in the tumultuous sea of human interaction, guides us on how to navigate human relations ethically. It's not just about what's legally right or wrong, but also about what's morally acceptable. What ties all these laws together is the inevitability of death, a stark reminder of our mortality. It underscores the urgency of understanding and embracing these laws, as our time here is finite. So how do these laws shape our understanding of human behavior? They shine a light on the mechanisms that drive our actions, our desires, our fears, and our dreams. They help us unravel the threads of human nature, enabling us to comprehend not just others, but also ourselves. Understanding human nature, a journey into the depths of our existence, delving deeper into our emotional realm. We've discussed the law of emotion before, but it is such a crucial aspect of our human nature that it warrants a second look. Emotions are the colors that paint the canvas of our lives. They intensify our experiences and guide our actions. They can be our greatest ally or our most formidable adversary. The law of emotion, in essence, is about understanding and managing these powerful forces within us. It's about recognizing our emotions for what they truly are, signals of our internal states. It's about learning how to react to these signals in a way that serves our best interests. It's about not letting our emotions control us, but instead using them as tools to navigate the turbulent waters of life. It's about turning our emotional vulnerability into a strength. So, let's dive deeper into this law. Let's learn how to harness the power of our emotions and use them to enrich our lives, rather than letting them dictate our actions. Let's embark on this journey of emotional self-discovery together, understanding the law of emotion. A deeper dive into the ocean of feelings. An incredible journey of understanding the human story. As we navigate through the intricate maze of human nature, one question often comes to mind. How can we read human nature? The answer, as complex as human nature itself, requires a blend of empathy, observation, and patience. Reading human nature is like deciphering an intricate piece of art. It's about recognizing the patterns that are woven into the tapestry of our behavior. understanding the emotions that color our interactions, and interpreting the non-verbal cues that often speak louder than words. It's about peeling back the layers of our outer persona to reveal the underlying motives and desires that drive our actions. But remember, reading human nature is not a destination but a lifelong journey. It's a continuous process of learning and unlearning, of questioning and understanding, of observing and interpreting. It's about evolving with the ever-changing dynamics of human behavior. So keep observing, keep learning, and keep exploring the fascinating world of human nature. The more you understand about human nature, the more you understand about yourself. And the more you understand about yourself, the more capable you are of navigating the complex world around you. Reading Human Nature, a journey of self-discovery and understanding.